Prospecting is much more than just walking the ground and putting a shovel in the ground and pan it. You got to take in as much intelligence as you can, and you put it together, and then you start, figuring out the ground and where the gold is.
I'm Dave Turn, and this week I'm scouring California's golden backyard, the foothills of the Sierra Nevada mountains.
This is a spot where landslides occur. You can kind of see where all the rain, all the water, all the snow that melts just washed this canyon out.
Showing you where and how everyday people are finding big gold.
Holy cow, now that's a landslide right there. Whoa, it's taking it all the way down to bedrock. If there was any gold in that dirt right there that was carried down from up above, where did it go? Went over the road, straight down to the river. See if we're gonna dig up any gold here.
Here's my prospecting tip. Always be careful. Unstable ground like landslide areas can shift at any time.
It's the first time I've ever panned at the base of a landslide. Pretty scary. That's a good little piece of gold right there, and there's some finds. This proves that there's good evidence of gold in the hills. Really, all I'm doing is piecing together the clues and figure out where the good gold is.
If finding big gold takes detective work, then the next person I'm meeting, he must be Sherlock Holmes. I'm in the 49er gold rush town of Plymouth, California, to meet a gold hunting master whose nugget discoveries are legendary.
Are you Jim?
Yep.
Dave.
I tracked down Jim Eakin after he made headlines unearthing a massive 19-ounce nugget, which he cashed in for a brand new, top-of-the-line F-150 pickup.
How many years you been doing this?
I've been coming out since I was 4 years old.
No kidding.
Let's go find some gold.
I love it, man.
I worked in the computer industry for a little while, and I loved the job, but I just hated the commute traffic, living in San Jose, working in Mountain View.
This is freedom. It allows you to do what you want to do and have fun doing it. You're not tied to the man telling you what to do.
Jim traded in his desk job for a metal detector, and now spends his time searching where old-timers used to mine.
I don't know if you can see that little thin line across there in the trees. That's an old water ditch.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the old-timers were taking water to hydraulic mine in ground sloughs. Oh. Well, when they were putting that ditch in, they cut a quartz vein that had gold in it, so they started mining it right there.
No kidding.
So before they found it, the quartz had eroded away, and that's how the gold is down in these draws.
Okay.
And I'm going over and finding what they missed.
Okay. The history gives you clues, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, most definitely. That's what we're out here for. It's not just the gold, it's the history behind all the people that came here looking for gold before us.
Got it.
This area was once a hub of mining activity, and between 1852 and 1970, it produced nearly $1.5 billion worth of gold. But there was plenty left behind.
What's the most valuable nugget you ever found?
Piece of crystallized gold, and the piece of gold sold for $2.5 million.
Why did it sell for that much?
Because it's crystallized gold, not just a gold nugget. You get a premium on them. It can go up to $1 million an ounce.
Crystallized gold is gold in its purest form, untouched since it embedded in quartz rock millions of years ago. Once the surrounding quartz is removed, it leaves a uniquely textured nugget. It is so rare, it accounts for just 1% of the world's gold.
Let's find one of those, Jim. I want to learn from the master.
I was wanting to see this just real quick. My normal search swing is right in front of me. It's not this.
Yeah.
I see people out all the time doing this, a foot above the ground. For every inch you bring the coil off the ground, that's one less inch you got penetration into the ground. Okay?
Yeah. Yep.
Metal detectors transmit an electromagnetic field, and any metal objects within that field become energized, and it sends back a signal to the detector.
So you can hear it? Here you go, Dave. Hearing?
Yeah, I hear it. I'm listening.
Just hit. See that little piece of wire?
Oh, stop. That's it?
That's it. Yeah, it's part of the game. It's
Just the wire.
just a piece of iron wire.
It takes a strong arm and a lot of patience, but you can pick up an entry-level detector starting at just a few $100, and the payoff can be huge.
There you go.
Yeah?
There's no mistake. There's a metal target there. First thing you want to do is get rid of the grass. So, then what I do is take this. It's in that cloth.
Oh my gosh.
See the gold?
Are you kidding me? I see it now. I would have never found it. That is amazing.
That's a crystallized piece of gold too.
Wow. So we came out here. In 55 minutes, we found a gold specimen worth maybe $100. Pretty exciting. It's who you know and where you go.
Got something to show you here.
Whoa, I like this. Man, beautiful gold. So how much do you think this is all worth if I were to buy it?
Probably 30,000.
Wow.
This is one of 29 cases that I got. I only got one out of the bank vault. And
You've got
to bring.
29 cases similar to
Yes.
this? Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Wow, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a 53.6 pennyweighter.
Woo! How many ounces?
A little over 2.5.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I found this one. I wound up with about a half a pound.
That's a lot of gold.
This one I like because it lays flat and it's got good character to it.
That's a great nugget.
These are specimens.
These are
It's
beautiful.
leaf gold and wire gold and crystallized gold.
I love this. Where was this found?
You're standing on the property.
No way.
Yes.
You still have an opportunity to find gold like that just
Yes.
out here.
Yes.
Wow. That's where it comes from, isn't it?
Out of
That's
the quartz.
right in its natural state. That is amazing, Jim. That is beautiful. And the gold that I catch came from this kind of stuff.
From that exactly.
Yeah.
The further down the stream it moves, the smoother it gets and the smaller it
Yeah,
gets.
it's beautiful gold. All in, Jim has found nearly $3.5 million worth of gold. That's not bad for a guy who doesn't own a single piece of heavy equipment. You probably got enough gold, you probably made enough money that you don't have to do this for a living, do you?
No,
Why do you keep doing it?
because it's the hunt.
I
It's the
know,
thrill
right?
of the hunt.
It's fun.
Yeah. If I'm hunting gold, I'm happy.
Yeah. I like that.